Hey everybody, happy Thursday. I wanted to come on and do a video. I'm not going to do a lot of talking in this video. I want to just really concentrate on going over the products that I'm using. So it's going to be more of a tutorial, more so than a chit chat. Get ready with me. I hope you guys don't mind. So yeah, let's get started, you guys. We are going to go in with primer first. However, I do not have any pharmacy primer right now, so I am going to substitute with something else. I have it coming in, it just has not gotten here yet. So I have the Tarte Base Tape primer, and I think I'm going to use that one. The other one that I really like is this one. Let me get it. See if I can get it without like making a total mess. It's the First Aid Beauty, the coconut skin primer. I really do like that one a lot too. But I'm just going to use the Tarte. This is the Double Duty Beauty hydrating primer, I believe. Yes. And I usually use the illuminating primer from Pharmacy, but I don't have that one right now, so we're going to use this one. We're going to let that sit for a second. Where is my other primers though? What is going on here, and why can't I find them? Oh boy, here we go. I go in with a hydrating primer first, and then I always go in with our CC redness primer. I love this primer because it really does counteract the redness to my skin, and it evens it out, and I really do need that now. I didn't before as much, but every time summer comes along, I get that melasma, a lot of hyperpigmentation, a lot of like unevenness to my skin and stuff. So I find that with this, it really does help to counteract that and just really make my skin look a lot nicer as far as a base. So I go in, we have this shade, which is to counteract redness, but we also have one that helps to counteract yellowness. But this is the one that I use. I love this one. You could use just this one if you wanted to and not go in with a first primer, but I kind of like having that extra hydration first and then going in with this one. And you can see like it really eliminates a lot of that redness that I have to my skin. Okay, so we're going to let that sit for a second. And I actually have to get the other one. I like having them both, but so look at this, one little hair sticking out, like really? But can you see like how much it toned down the redness of my skin? It really does do a phenomenal job. And I've tried, I have tried other primers for redness, and none so far have worked as well as the Pharmacy one. So I just really do like that one. I stand by it, and I will always continue to say that it is definitely worth the money because I've seen it work on me. So I can 100% refer that one as one of my top favorites as far as primer goes. Okay, so now you guys, we're gonna go in with excuse me, let me have a sip of water first. You guys, it has been 4 weeks and I still have this cold. I still have the cough, I still have the congestion, the like Like my throat still feels like there's stuff stuck in it. It's crazy. All right, back to makeup, you guys. These are the newly formulated, newly repackaged BB and CC cream. You guys, let me say this. I am so impressed with the new formulation on these products. We have the Air Glow also, which is a very lightweight foundation. It's like a serum type foundation. It's your skin, but a little bit better. And then they reformulated the VFX Camera Ready foundation, which I can actually use now because it's a little bit thinner. The formula is changed. It's so much better in my opinion, because I was never able to use it before and now I can. So, but these are the new packaging for the BB and the CC. So now your BB, which is a beauty balm, is going to have SPF 15 in it, okay? And your CC now has SPF 25. It is a color corrector, and all of the new makeup line has skincare infused into these products now. So that is phenomenal. So these retail, I think now for $16 or $17. The packaging is so nice. So we're going to go in and we're going to use the BB cream. Now it also came with a new applicator. So you have a precision tip applicator, which you guys, this was the best thing they ever did because it stops you from using so much excess product. Like on the other ones, okay, like the old packaging for BB and CC, it kind of came into a package similar to this, but it was a lot wider. If you guys remember, the packaging was a lot bulkier and a lot wider, and it had the applicator like this. So every time you used it, a lot of times if you squeeze too hard, you were getting way more product than you needed. Now with this, you don't even have to you can either just put it on a foundation brush, which this is one of our new foundation brushes. You can actually just fill the little divot up and use it that way, or you can put it on the back of your hand. You can put it directly onto a beauty blender, or you can take your tip now and just put it right on your skin, which is what I've been doing. And you see how nice that is? Like, you're not going to get a lot of extra product. So you're going to make this last probably a little bit longer than you may have in the past. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the new foundation brush because I want to show you what it looks like with the foundation brush. And then I'm going to go in with a damp beauty blender and kind of like smooth everything out, because I like to go over with the beauty blender because I just feel that it erases any brush strokes that you would see from the brush. But I like the coverage that you get with the brush. And this is in the shade light to medium. And I am so happy that this formula also was made to be a little bit thinner. I got some in my eyelashes, but we'll fix that. I'm just so happy. So BB is a beauty balm. It's a light to medium coverage, you guys. It is buildable. So if you want like extremely light coverage, okay, you can get that with just one light coat. But let's say you want to build it up. Maybe you are going from a day look to a night look. You can do that. You know, daytime, a lot of people like that lighter coverage. But then if you have plans at night and you are using this as a night foundation, you can still do that. Okay, can you see how nice that looks? It just evens everything out. And then what I like to do is I like to go in with my Beauty Blender. And this is going to eliminate any brush strokes that I might have from the foundation brush. And don't forget to bring it down your neck, you guys. Okay, and see, it just really evens everything out and helps to push that product in and also eliminate those brush strokes. So if you feel like you've taken off too much product with the sponge, you can just go back in with your brush on the areas that you feel might have gotten too thinned out. Just take your brush and just go over the areas that you feel you need a little extra coverage. Now, I don't set my face with powder, but you are more than happy to, more than welcome to, I should say. A lot of people do set their face with powder. I'm just not one of them. So, you know, you do you. I will do me, and that's just how I roll. I don't like powder on my face because it accentuates all my pores, all my texture. I'm going to be 54 in December, and my skin has changed a lot. It's gotten drier. I have texture now. I have pores. I just have a lot going on in my face that I never had to worry about before. The only thing that I've always been fortunate that I've never had an issue with is acne. But my skin used to be flawless, you guys. I had no texture, no melasma, no hyperpigmentation, no sunspots, no age spots, no nothing. But I was not one who used to use sunscreen when I would go out in the summer. I never used sunscreen. I never gave it two thoughts. Well, of course, over the years, I ended up with a lot of sunspots, and they are so hard to get rid of, you guys. So do yourself a favor, use really good skincare, and always use SPF, no matter what. Use it year-round. Even if you're in the house, use an SPF on your face. Your face will thank you. It's so important, you guys. So I can't stress that enough. I'm going to go in with the shade Smize. This is our cream contour stick. You guys know this is my absolute favorite out of all the sticks that we have, out of all the powders we have. Like, this is my favorite, hands down. I cannot say enough about this, and the shade is gorgeous. Like, it's just the perfect shade for me. It's not yellow, it's not gray, it's not like Oompa Loompa looking. Like, it's the perfect shade for me. I love it. It's just such a pretty contour bronzer shade. And I go upwards because I don't want to draw attention downwards. I want to draw attention up. So I go up. And this just gives me the most beautiful warmth to my skin, you guys. It's just such a pretty contour slash bronzer, because with this product, I honestly think that you can use it as either, okay? Which is nice because you're getting more bang for your buck, you know what I mean? And if you want to add a little bit more, you can. I'm just going to add a little more up on the forehead. You can use your Beauty Blender to blend this out. It blends out like effortlessly. It takes no time at all, no like work at all to just blend this out, which is amazing. So you can see that added a little bit of warmth to my skin. It looks so pretty. And again, it's in the shade Smize, you guys. I highly recommend this product. If you're looking for a great contour bronzer, this is amazing. Now we're going to go in with a cream blush. And I think, do I want to go in with Fresh or Joy? Let's see. I was always so undecided. These are two of the shades. One is Fresh, one is Joy. And then I also have my favorite, which I always use, which is this one. This is in the shade Flirt and Play. This is the other one that I use all the time. You guys see me use this all the time. So I'm trying to think of what eye look I'm going to do, because that's going to kind of determine what blush I want to go in with. I think I'm going to do like a more nude eye. So I think I'm going to go in with one of the peach shades. So I think I'm going to go in with Joy. And what I like to do is I like to take it on a brush. Oh, and you guys, we have this new brush. This is another one of our new brushes. This is so good for contouring and bronzing. I love this brush for that. Absolutely love it. I just happen to have that one sitting right in front of me. So I'm going to take one of my brushes. I've been using our powder brushes as powder brushes and as blush brushes. So I just kind of go in on the product onto my brush, and I'm just going to lightly tap, and I kind of go a little bit up in a C, and we're going to blend that out. So I put it where I want it. And I'm kind of liking putting a little bit right in the center of the bridge of my nose. I don't know why, but... And then I'm just taking my Beauty Blender and very lightly, so I don't pick up a lot of that color, and just tapping in. See how it just kind of melts it into the skin? And then you can smile and add a little bit more to the apples if you want to. I know like blush has made a big comeback now. Like everybody seems to be using blush more and more. And it's like before it was very light on the blush, and now I feel like everybody is using a lot more blush. Like it's not unusual to see someone's like cheeks like be the star of the show, you know? Okay, so that is in the shade Fresh. What did I use? Joy. What did I do? I used Joy. So the shade Joy. And now I'm not using any concealer, you guys. I'm good with concealer today. I don't normally use concealer every single day regardless. Some days I do, some days I don't. It just depends, honestly. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to go in with, actually, I'm going to put some lip plumper on. My lips are so dry, you guys. I don't think we have this lip plumper anymore, but I'll have to see. I don't think we do, but it's really good. I think it was retired if I'm not mistaken, but I'll check. So now what I'm going to do is I want, like I said, just a really pretty simple eye. So I think what I'm going to do is go in with, I could go in with Glam Up palette, or I could go in with our Peach Bite palette, which I think is what I might do. Or I could go in with my Face Sculpting palette, which is this one right here. And then this is our Peach Bite palette. They all come with mirrors now, you guys. The packaging is gorgeous. magnetic closure, and you have directions on the back what each shade does, and then a diagram of how to use them. So nice. But I think I'm going to go in with the face sculpting palette, because you can use this for face sculpting, but you can also use it as eyeshadows, which is mainly what I use it for, to be quite honest with you guys. So I think I'm going to go in with this deeper shade here first. And I am going to start putting that in the crease. I have like a fluffy, pretty good size fluffy brush. And I'm just kind of going around in a circle so that it's also putting it on my lid. Okay. That's why I love this brush. It's the perfect size to get both your lid and the crease. But can you see how pretty that is? It's super natural, like very neutral, like a nudish brown, but not too dark. Depending on your skin tone. I guess it could look a little bit darker if you're lighter than me. Skin tone wise. But see how pretty that is? It's just very simple. I love it. Super easy. And then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to go into the lighter shade and apply that on top on the lid. And that's just going to bring some lightness to the eye. And if I use my finger, I feel like I have more control over where I'm putting it. Sometimes your fingers are your best tool. And as long as your fingers are clean, I say go for it. Okay, you guys see it lightened it a little bit. And then I'm going to take a little detail brush and I'm going to mix the two shades that we put on our upper lid, and I'm going to go down and just go underneath. So we're just mimicking what we did up top. And you can use a primer on your eyes. I do it sometimes. Honestly, I tend to forget. I don't know why. It would probably help if I did, because the skin on my eyelids now have become very crepey. So my eyelids are not smooth. They are very wrinkly looking, especially like right here. I think you can probably see. So if I go like that, it smooths out. But the minute my lid relaxes, you can see like it all gets crepey. So a primer, a good hydrating primer will help you with that. It won't eliminate it altogether, but it will help it to not, for the eyeshadow not to settle so much into those little crepey lines. Okay. And then if you wanted to lighten it up even more, you could take that detail brush, go into that middle shade right here, and put a little bit in the inner corners. And just lighten it up that way. It's just going to give a little bit of lightness to the inner corner. Okay. And that is that. Then we're going to go in with, I'm going to be fully honest with you guys. I have both of our new mascaras. okay? The Full Blast and the Infinilash. I am not a fan of either of them. I'm just keeping it real with you guys. I've been with Pharmacy 4 years. I'm never going to like everything that they come out with. And mascara's my thing. Like, I am super, super picky about mascara. It is my go-to, like, can't live without product. So I am really, really picky and hard on mascaras. The Full Blast is really nice if you want just volume and not length. The brush is great. Okay, it's a bristle brush, which I love and appreciate, but it doesn't give me any length. So that is the reason why I'm not a big fan of this one. The Infinilash is one of like the silicone, like, you know, type wands. I find this mascara very hard to work with. It is very wet formula. A lot of product comes out on the brush at once, so I find it to be a little messy to apply. And it's just a very wet mascara. And I honestly don't find it to give me a whole lot of length. I find it gives some volume, but for me personally, this is just not something that I would use for me. A lot of the people I've talked to, a lot of the girls, a lot of customers love both of these, okay, for different reasons. Some people have been putting the two together, going in and almost making up their own version of our Double Lash mascara, which you guys know I love Double Lash and Zen. Those are my two favorites. I absolutely love those two. But some people have been mixing these two. They've been going either with this first and then going on top with that, or this on the bottom and this on top. So you could try these together to customize your own look, and kind of, like I said, get that double lash look. But for me, neither one of those are my favorites, and I don't like them together. These two here are my absolute favorites. I hope they never take them away because these are amazing mascaras, okay? Now, we did come out with a waterproof mascara, which is called Sealed, and I do like this one. I'm not someone that usually wears waterproof mascara, but I will say I am very impressed with the Sealed mascara. I really do like it. It has that bristle applicator, which I love, and it doesn't come out with a lot of product at one time. So you have a lot of control over the product, over the amount, and how much you're actually getting on your lashes at one time. And the bristle brush, not only is going to elongate your lashes, but it's going to separate them. And that's why I love a bristle brush. So let me use Sealed for today because you guys all know what Double Lash and Zen looks like. At least most of you do. So I'm going to show you the Sealed mascara. Now again, not everybody likes a waterproof mascara, but it is a really lightweight mascara. It doesn't feel heavy. It's not glumpy and clumpy and all that, okay? You're going to get a really pretty natural look with this mascara. So if you like long lashes with some volume, but you don't want like that heavy glam look, you just want like your lashes but a little bit better, and you want it to be waterproof, this is going to be a great alternative to Zen or Double Lash. And like I said, the wand is going to give you total control over where that product goes. It's going to elongate those lashes, and you are going to get some volume, separation, definition, like everything. Okay, let me show you with just one coat. So this is one coat of the Sealed. Let me look up for you guys so you can see. So you can see it does really elongate. It separates them. It's a nice mascara, okay? I'm going to do the other eye, and then we'll go in and we'll do a second coat. And if you are someone who has trouble with getting your lashes to look long, or getting them to separate and they tend to stick together, a bristle brush is going to be your best friend, okay? Because it just helps to really latch on to those lashes more so than with a silicone or a like rubberized wand. There's just something about a bristle brush that just works so good. Okay, so you can see, like, look how pretty that is. Like, it's just really pretty and it just looks so natural. I'm going to do a second coat just to show you that you can build it if you want without clumping. I personally only do one coat, but I know a lot of people will like to go in with at least 2 coats. So that is 2 coats on that eye. And then let's go in with 2 coats on this eye. And another trick, you guys, is if you want to make your lashes look even longer or you need to separate them, use the end of your brush, okay? And just go up with it or go like that instead of going this way. And you're going to lift those lashes and it helps to separate them, okay? Without getting a lot of extra product. And then you can just kind of slide it across the top if you want. That's just like a little tip or trick that works for me at least. Might not work for everybody, but so again, and it also, when you do that, it will also help to get rid of any of those little like balls that get on the end of the lash that kind of look weird. It kind of eliminates that by going upwards. It kind of takes those off so you don't have that. Okay, so you can see that's really pretty. And I'm just going to squeeze down on that one lash. And then let's do the bottoms. Now I will say that the Infinilash is amazing on the lower lashes. Oh my God. Like, it does a phenomenal job on lower lashes. It gets every single little lash. It is really good for lower lashes. Because I was actually going to give my Infinilash to a friend, but then I tried it on my lower lash and I'm like, I'm going to keep it just for the lower lash because it does such a good job on lower lashes. So like when I'm doing more of a glam look and I really want to accentuate my lower lashes, that is the one thing I'll be using it for. Definitely. You just can't beat it. It's unbelievable what it does for your lower lashes. So you guys should give it a try and look, try for yourself, because just because I don't like it doesn't mean that you won't love it. And you have 30 days money back guarantee, you guys. So you have nothing to lose. So sealed mascara. Okay. And now I'm going to go in with a little highlight. I'm not going to put a lot, you guys, because I'm really not a highlight girl. I'm really not into highlight. I don't know. I feel like most powder highlights really, really accentuate my pores big time. So I tend to not use it for that reason, unless I have a cream one. And I do have cream highlights, and I'll be honest with you, even though majority of my makeup is Pharmacy, I do have a few cream highlighters that I do use. I love because they're cream. So hopefully we'll come out with a better, we do have a cream highlighter. I just hope that they come out with another shade of it or like a different formula. I don't even think we're selling it anymore, to be honest. I think that was one of the items that were retired also. So I hope they'll come back out with a cream highlighter, because I do like to have some. I just don't like a lot. So I'm going to go into the 3-in-1 palette, and I'm just going to go into the highlight in there, which is a really pretty like champagne color. And I am just placing a little bit like right here, okay? I don't bring it under my eyes. I don't bring it up because I don't want to accentuate this area, because I have texture there and some fine lines and stuff. So I just want a little bit right there, and you can see how pretty that is. Okay, so that's 3-in-1 palette, and that's it for highlight. I don't usually go on my nose or anything like that. Once in a while I'll do it, but not often. Now we're going to go in with lips, you guys. Now these are our new BB Glaze lipsticks. I have 2 shades. I ordered all the rest because I love these lipsticks, you guys. These are phenomenal, okay? It's like a lip balm and a lipstick all in one. Like, had, you know, a lip balm and a lipstick had a baby, and this is what came out. They are so hydrating, so velvety, smooth, and can you tell look how much I've already used of this. Like, it's insane. Look at that. I mean, they are so good, you guys. And I've been mixing the 2 shades together, and oh my God. And then the other day I did a lip liner, those 2 shades, and our glass lip plumping gloss on top. I got so many compliments on that lip look. It was incredible. Like, people were like, what are you wearing on your lips? And I'm like, it's Pharmacy and it's 4 products. But everyone complimented me on that lip look. I mean, it was incredible. We have new lip liners, you guys. So these are the originals. The new ones are twist ups, so you're not going to have to shop in them. I am going to use the shade 203 right now to show you this lip look. I'll use a lip liner to give you an idea of what it looks like with a liner. I'll tell you, you've seen how long I had that lip plumper on for. My lips are totally hydrated. Like, all good. Now with the 2 shades that I have in the lipsticks, you could go with any lip liner you wanted. Like, you could go in with like pinks, peach tones, brown. It really, it doesn't matter. You could go in with a nude. I'm just using this one. And honestly, I just use lip liner like as a guide, okay? So this is shade 1. I'm going to swatch it on my hand for you guys. That is the shade number 1. Look at that, you guys. Is that not gorgeous? It's so pretty. And then this is shade number 5. And when I tell you, these go on like absolute butter, I am not exaggerating. These are phenomenal. Pharmacy knocked it out of the freaking park with this formula. Hands down, one of the best lipstick formulas they have come out with. And our new liquid lipsticks have been reformulated, and they're thinner. They're so much easier to apply. They have a gorgeous packaging to them. They have a new applicator with the little divot in the middle, the hole, to allow more product to come out, so it's not so much product coming out on the wand applicator. It has a nice point to it, so you can really like get into your corners of your mouth and your cupid bow. I mean, they really did an amazing job with this new makeup line. Everything was reformulated. Everything is skincare infused. I mean, they did an amazing job. So I'm going to go in with shade number 5 first, and I'll show you just that. So that's number 5. So good, you guys. Oh my God. And then this is shade number 1. This is my favorite. It's like this pretty, like milky pink almost. And I love it. Your lips feel so hydrated. So hydrated. Now, of course, this is a lipstick, so you are going to have to reapply more often depending on what you're doing. I mean, obviously, after you eat, if you're drinking something, I mean, obviously, like now, if I go to drink out of my cup, okay, obviously, you're going to see that it goes onto the straw, so it's not transfer proof, but you guys, get one of each, get 2 of each shade, get 2 of your favorite shades, keep one in your pocketbook, one on your vanity. You will not want to be without this. And if you go with one of the lighter shades, you can just use it as a lip balm and you will not be sorry. I'm telling you, phenomenal. Let me show you the new packaging. This is the new packaging for our liquid matte lipsticks. And let me just show you what I'm talking about. You can see there's a little hole in the middle now. And see how tapered it is? So you can just get into your cupid's bow, the corners, everything so much easier. It is a thinner formula. It takes a little bit longer to dry down. So you do have to keep that in mind. But it is transfer proof. Should hold you for about 6 to 8 hours depending on what you're doing. That's the claim. But so comfortable on the lips, you guys. So comfortable on the lips. Much more hydrating. And I'll tell you, we have some of the best liquid lipsticks. All our formulations have always been really good. So for them to be able to make it even better is like mind-blowing to me. Again, it is a thinner formula. So you may find it might not last as long as the other formulas, but so far I've done pretty good with the lasting longevity of it. Okay, so I don't know, but everyone's different, you know. Like I said, it depends on what you are doing. Okay, what you're eating, what you're drinking, you know. Are you having a great date night? And you know, I mean, obviously, you know, if you're eating greasy foods, if you're doing a lot of kissing, whatever, you know, you might get a little transfer, but, you know, I think that's with any product. You know what I mean? So, with that said, you guys, oh, let me go on with this just to show you. Not that you need this because these are so hydrating, but if you want to add like a little extra to your lip. And this is called Glass. And these are lip plumping lip glosses. These are not going to burn your lips at all. Okay, they're very minty, they're refreshing, they feel awesome on the lips. It gives you a little plumping, not a whole lot on that I noticed, but it does give you a little bit of fullness. On me, it tends to not really give me plumpness, but what it does tend to do on my lips is kind of help to smooth out some of those lip lines, just to make my lips look a little bit smoother. So that is with the color glass, because I was going to say gloss. It is a gloss, but the shade is glass. And we have other shades in this, and we also have a regular gloss that's not a plumping formula, and we have some new shades, you guys, so amazing. But yeah, so what do you guys think? Like I said, you guys, I am so in love with this new BB cream formula. It is amazing. It's dewy, it's hydrating, it looks so pretty, it's buildable, you have your SPF 15 in it, and like I said, I think it's $16 or $17. It's a fluid ounce. You should, depending on how much product you use, you know, hopefully you'll get like a month's time out of it. Skincare infused, so good, you guys. So, and like I said, you know, I'm getting older. You can still see, you know, my texture, and, you know, you can see some smile lines, you know, wrinkles when I smile, and down here, you know, you can see it all, but my skin looks so pretty. It looks really healthy, and that's what's important. My skin's going to keep aging regardless. So all I can do is just keep taking as good care of it as I possibly can, hydrating it as much as I can. And at this point in my life, I find less is more, if that makes sense. Some people, I think, feel as you get older, you need more makeup to cover up more things, but I feel that less is more. The less makeup I have, I feel the better I look, the younger I look. I feel like when I try to go overboard with trying to cover up things that I may not be comfortable with, I feel like I look older. I feel like the makeup looks heavier. It accentuates more. So I just honestly have gone to the point where I rather have less and have a little bit of my natural skin peeking through and look a little bit younger than to try to put all these products on and cover up things that are just naturally happening to my skin. Like, it's part of growing older. It's natural. It happens. Everyone usually will get these issues, some more than others, but it is what it is, you guys. I mean, I'm going to be 54 years old. So, you know, I'm not a teenager anymore. So I just have really come to the realization that less is more. If you like a more heavier foundation, full coverage, glam, you know, full eye and all that, that's great. If that's what you're comfortable with, that's awesome. Everyone should do makeup that makes them happy, that you, when you look at yourself, you like what you see. And as long as you like what you see and you're happy and you enjoy the way you're doing your makeup, continue to do it that way. There's no rules in makeup, you guys. This is just what I like now. This is what works for me. And I try to like give you guys tips and tricks of what works for me and what I like in case you are my age with similar skin issues, similar skin tone to me, and that maybe you will also enjoy it. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video, you guys. Also, I have been using, I still always use our lash and brow serum from Pharmacy, but I have been trying this new lash food. It's a conditioning collagen lash primer. I've been trying this to see what it does. And I also have another lash primer that I got in. I guess a lash primer, but a lash serum, I should say, by Grande. This is the packaging. I ended up getting two. I got some of these in my BoxyCharm because I still get BoxyCharm. So I've been like alternating, and I feel like, you know, I can see a little bit of a difference in my lashes. I feel like they've gotten fuller again a little bit. They were like really sparse at the ends. I feel that that's kind of helping a little bit along with the Pharmacy. I love the Pharmacy because it doesn't burn, it doesn't irritate. But so far, I will say that the Lash Food one has not bothered my eyes at all. And it's the same way. This is the primer. You can use this before your mascara, but I have the Lash Food Serum, which is just the same tip as the Grande. It has the little paintbrush tip, I like to call it, and you just run it along your lash line. The Pharmacy one has a brush like this, so you go on as if it was mascara, and then same thing with the brows. So we'll see. You know, I'm trying out different ones because I really do want to get my lashes back into good shape. I found that after I had the C word, well, there's two, that could be CO word, okay? Because we still get flagged if we say that, but I ended up with it, I think like, I don't know what year now. It's been a couple of years, but anyways, when I first got, I only had it once, knock on wood, hope I never get it back again. But I ended up with a lot of hair loss after, and my eyelashes fell out a little bit. My hair fell out. It was bad. So my hair now is so thin, you guys, and I lost so much length. I had to cut it because it was just bad. And so after having COVID, that all happened. So my lashes got so thin, you guys, and just were awful. And I had beautiful lashes. So now I'm just trying to slowly build them back up, get them back into a good place. They have a mind of their own. When they've grew back, they kind of grew back weird. So there's that, but at least they're growing back. And it's funny because I even find that getting like little lashes growing all the way into the inner corner. So I pluck those. But yeah, so anyways. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I am going to do another video with CC cream for the next one to show you the CC. The shades for the CC and BB cream are the same, you guys. However, the VFX formula, you will need to be recolor matched because the shades are a little bit different. On the Air Glow, just to let you know, I am using a combination of N03 and N07, okay? They run really light, the shades. They tend to look a little yellow at first, but then when you blend them out, they seem to like neutralize. So if you are looking for the Air Glow and you kind of like are my skin tone, these are the two shades, 07 and 03. So I tend to like this one a little bit better. This one's a little bit more yellow. This is a little bit more peachy pink undertone. So if you are looking to try the Air Glow, those are the two shades that I have. I'm actually going to do a video using this as my base and then going on top one day with the BB and the next day with the CC and seeing how these two go together, like how this will go with the BB and how this will go with the CC, because I think it's going to look really nice because this is super hydrating, but it is very light coverage. Like it's like a skin tint, okay? You're going to see your skin, you're going to see all that. So it's more like a skin tint, like a serum. So I'm curious to see what it's going to look like as this is the base and with those on top. I think that's going to be phenomenal. So I want to try it with each thing separately because obviously you're not going to do BB and CC together. So Air Glow and BB, Air Glow and CC. So those videos will be coming up. And what else? If you guys want, I have the two mascaras. If you want to see them on my lashes, let me know and I will you know, I have done videos using both products, but if you didn't see the video or whatever, just let me know and I will do a video and incorporate them into that video. So anyways, all right, you guys, happy Thursday. Have a great day. And if you have any questions, let me know. If you need help with any of the new makeup products, let me know. If you want to know information about them, you can get these products directly off my website. They get delivered to your door. You do have 30-day money-back guarantee. The website's super easy to navigate. You have a new arrivals tab. You have a limited edition tab. Then you have your regular tab, which gives you all products broken down by, like, you know, lipsticks, foundations, primers, so and so, you know, and so forth. Okay. So go check it out. If you need any help, message me. And like I said, nothing to lose because you can always return it. So don't be afraid. I know a lot of people get nervous when new products come out and they have to get used to new shades and all that, but you can always return or exchange for a different shade. So don't let that stop you. And if I have to say one product that I think that everyone should absolutely get is those BB Glaze lipsticks. Unbelievable. Try one of the new liquid lipsticks and the BB. Definitely. And the elixir oil that we have is phenomenal, you guys. It's so good. I'm on my third one since this has been launched. When this launched, I've gone through 3. I use this all the time. I use it before I put my makeup on. I use it at night after I take my makeup off and I've done all my skincare. I put this on. It smells amazing. It's a dropper applicator and it is so good, you guys. I highly recommend that. So yeah. And if you want to know more recommendations, like what I use every day and what I find to be really like the best not bargain, but the best like all around products from pharmacy that you can get the most from for your money, like the 3-in-1 palettes, amazing, budget friendly. You're going to get your contour, your highlight, your blush, and you can use them as eyeshadow. So if you're on a budget, get one of the 3-in-1s, either the Peach Bite or the 3-in-1. You can also get the face sculpting. You can use that as blush. You can use it for contouring. You can use it as eyeshadow. Best economy mascara that we have that's amazing is Zen. It is so affordable, you guys, and it is a phenomenal mascara, okay? Still my favorite. And I think it's $10. So, yeah. And then, of course, our cream contour in Smize, beautiful. And all the cream blushes I am madly, deeply in love with. And our new brushes, you guys. So good. So, so good. So soft. So affordable. Like, you need some. So, all right, you guys. Thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow with another video. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.